Welcome. Today we will talk about lists. We have two types of pages in Al-Wasta. The first one is for analyzing the data, which is the main page, like the product service page, PS, sell invoice, and other pages. We can find them in the search list. And we have the lists, which is using for collecting and printing the data. To open any search list, just click on the paper icon of the page. For an example, let's open the POS sell invoice list. It will open with you. The first thing you should do is specify the date. So you should specify the date from here, from date 2020 to date 2025, and then click on Get Server Data to get all the data related to this main period. You can search about the invoice by anything you want. For an example, you can search by the Arabic name, as you can see here, or you can search by date. You can search by the date or anything you want. And you will see things under each column. By clicking the right click under each column, you can choose what you want to see. For an example, I want to see the minimum here. The minimum things in this column. And for this column, the client column, I want to see the count. In the branch, I want to see also the count of branches. Or if you don't want to see anything, you can click on None. You can also make a sort for each column, as you can see here, and you can also make a filter for this column by clicking the filter, and you can choose what you want in this filter. For an example, I want the credit client in this filter. Just click on it, and he will give you all the credit clients, as you can see here. If you want to clear this filter, click on Clear Filter. You can also group by column by dragging and dropping the column in the header. I will drag the branch column and drop it here. So I made a group by this column, and I can put it here again. To add a new column, just click on the right click in any column and choose Column Chooser, and then search for the column you want. For an example, I will search for the amount paid. It will appear here. Just drag the column and put it where you want. So the column will appear here. If you want to remove this column, you can just drag the column like that until this X mark appear, and then leave it. By that, you will delete that column. This list is similar to any list in Al-Wasta. You can export it to an Excel sheet if you want by clicking on Export button, and then click on OK. And then choose your file location, and then click on Save. So it will be exporting to an Excel sheet, as you can see here. And you can also print preview this list by clicking on Print Preview List button. You can export it to anything you want by clicking on Export To. You can export it to a PDF file or an HTML file or MHT file or anything you want. And also you can print it by clicking on Print. And then just choose print button, choose its name, POS invoice, and click on save. To open an invoice, just choose the specific invoice and click on it to open all the details about this invoice. Don't forget, each page in Al-Wasta is working by the same way, and that will all about the lists of Al-Wasta. Thanks for watching.